guys, good morning. Today is the 19th of April 2021. What you will be watching on this video is a farm visitation by Mrs. Lilain, which we are trying to set up a farm from the scratch. But before I go, kindly subscribe to my YouTube page. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube page, press on the notification button and click on the like button, and please kindly share this video so that this can stand as a lesson for anybody that wants to go into cartridge business as a whole. So once again, my name is Lilain on the DTM. This is just a catfish farm, and we are making a setup at Okeafa around Lasso Lusada area. That is where we are setting up the farm. We are setting up the farm from scratch. What I mean from scratch is that after this video, this is the part 2, that means the season 2 of the video. When you'll be watching the season 3 or season 4 of this video, I will be taking you through to the farm, to the land, when we are taking measuring on how and where to set up the boreholes, and where to erect the ponds, how many ponds can we start off with, where can we have a quality shade. That means we are emphasizing on using a shade on it too as well. So on how to construct it to be perfect, to be of taste, is what we are doing. An advantage of you meeting up with a professional, which we call an expert in cartridge farming, is one, this will allow you to run your business not even at a risk, but we run on your business as a trust. What I mean running your business as a trust is that since a good mentor is being the one monitoring you, this will give you 100% assurance of taking care of the risk factor of the business. When a mentor is gathering into as well, this will let you know the directions of where you are going. For example, there's a lot of farms that I visit, because the farm owner want to do it on his own. They sometimes mistake placing the outlet pipe to the inlet pipe in the same directions. 2, some farm setup that are using a tarpaulin pond don't use a very good galvanized pipe, and sometimes the meters on which the gap is being created for the tendency of the galvanized pipe, which is the stance of the galvanized pipe, sometimes is too much, which by the end of the day, by the time you fill up the water to about 70%, the pond may burst. And 2, the flooring has to be well taken care of if you are using a tarpaulin pond, because while I'm talking about tarpaulin pond, we are setting up a tarpaulin pond in this particular farm. So for those that wish to set up a tarpaulin pond in the nearest future, this will be as a tips for you, as an expert tips for you to guide you through setting up your farm too as well. The floor must be well leveled. You don't have to give any gap on the floor. Why? Because the sealed part of the tarpaulin pond is being placed at the base of the floor. So if any sign of the slipped of the seal part of the tarpaulin pond comes out, by the time you fill your pond with water, that seal place will be forced off and will automatically burst out. So, and for you to re-amend that kind of a protocols, what that kind of a mistake will be very, very difficult. So that is why you need an expert to study your flooring for you, to make sure that the flooring is well plastered. Maybe like this one we are doing, we are using a paving stone in order to have a solid flooring. And 3, the drainage system. Looking at the drainage system, as an expert, I need to visit the farm to know and see where their drainage will be and how to place their drainage. That are what an expert will guide you through, and lots more. As you'll be watching this video, I'll be taking you to other tutorials on how you can set up your farm on your own. But I will tell you the truth, setting up of a farm required lot of factors. It requires a lot of factors if you really want to make money. What I mean by really want to make money is that sometimes you may set up the farm with, let's say, 500,000 naira, and you thought you have done it well. By the time you started the business, the mistake will be showing off. So by the time the mistake is showing off, by the time you want to do the correction, you may be spending not like times 3 of the initial money you spent on the business. So what the guide I'm taking you through now is that for you to spend that money you'll be spending at the first time, so you won't repeat spending times 2 or times 3 of the money later on. And again, if a consultant and expert is taking you through your farm proceed, a good consultant and an expert will make sure that anything you are using will have a lifespan, at least a minimum guarantee of a lifespan of 5 years, which can be depreciated in your profit and loss analysis on an harvest period or on a yearly basis. So by the time of 5 years, you might have well depreciated some of the variable cost or fixed assets on your farm. So by the time you are making that little profit you will be making, then you will know that profit is for yourself only. That is the factors that many people are getting it wrong in a cartridge business. You can't start up a cartridge business without having a financial analysis on where the farm is taking you to. You can't have a financial analysis, that means the financial budget of what you'll be using in that farm. You have to calculate from the gravel to your seeds or your feed in that farm. That means you need to calculate from your input to the output, so that by the end of the day to have an equilibrium profitability profit balance analysis on your farming system. These are what experts will take you through, will guide you through in cartridge farming. So as I go today, watch out for season 3 of this video, which will be held tomorrow. In there you will learn more on things on cartridge farming. Again, this is on April 19, 2021. Here with me I have Mrs. Lilain trying to set up a farm, but before doing that she needs to pay a visit so that we can discuss and seal the deal. So thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube page. Thank you for liking, thank you for the comments, and thank you for the feedback. And again, I need more feedbacks. So try to put up your feedbacks so that we can get things as required. Thank you once again. My name is Lilain, your anchor of Cartridge Solution Place and Academy.